Shout, baby, turn it up, make it work. One more time, you know how it goes, baby, shake your hips, drop it low, move around, let your skin show, baby, turn it up, make it work. One more time, you know how it goes, baby, shake your hips, drop it low, move around, let your skin show, baby, turn it up, make it work. One more time, you know how it goes, baby, shake your hips, drop it low, move around, let your skin show, baby, turn it up. You know how it goes, baby, turn it up, 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 turn it up. You know how it goes, baby, turn it up.
Alright, hang on. I didn't even see that part by myself. Hang on. Oh yeah, let's see if this still works. Sweet, that's right, cool. The countdown working? The countdown's working, so that's good. Alright, what I wanna do, right? I wanna do Windows. Yeah. Alright, it should be fine. Yo, what's up, Radio Hall? Hello, hello, hello. Hello. How's your day? Ready for DEVSTREAM? Ah, I hate this spot. Again? Really? I need speed bar. Where's speed bar when you need it? Ah, oh well. Where's this new guy? He's somewhere here. Up here, maybe? Is it this? Wait, no, where is it? Oh god, damn. Oh, here? Oh, where? I don't see him, what the fuck? Is it this one? No, it's not. But where? Oh, oh well. Broken cell? Okay. Again? You guys never look now. Guy's far. Up here. All the way down, all the way down. Go, go, go. Ah, that's too far. I can't sound. Come on, I need more. Come on. Stella? I guess it's okay. There we go. Alright, Tower Forge, come on, Tower Forge. One K only for this is a Tower Forge, you know? Yo, what's up, Renee? You can hear random screams at the background because my brother's playing a game as well in the background. Oh yes, everyone's favorite melee arcane adapter. How's the day, Renee? How many more am I left with? Good, nice. Excited for the death stream? One more. Alright, one more. Alright, one more. What's up, Box? Got a bolt fashion. Okay. I don't mind. I'm just finishing up my natural cells. I haven't been doing any walk-ins, if I'm being honest. And I bring Revenant just so that I can speed around this shit. Oh, hang on, Renee. I'll see it after the next. Look at how fast Revenant is for this. Just speed running it. What? What? Hurry up. I have rocks of the day. Nope, not one dead. Your volume kinda low. Oh shit, hang on. Oops. Hang on. This should be a little bit better if I'm not wrong. Should be. Seems like, alright. This should be good. But you just hear my brother in the background, that's all. Because my brother's playing out Valorant right now, so you might hear a lot of things from him. Unless I use the NVIDIA broadcast app, it will make my voice a little bit robotic, in a sense. Which is fine. You know? But, I don't want to diminish sound quality. If that makes sense. Unless you'll find my brother's noise to be too loud or annoying, then I can always just edit, you know. Renee, I'll check out the vault after this mission. It's not as loud, can barely hear it. Okay, that's good. Good to know, good to know. I can add a noise gate, but you'll ruin a lot of things for me. Like you'll hear my voice get cut off, all that stuff. Because I still have no idea how to set those up. I'm just trying to speedrun this so that I don't waste time. Because I was like practicing the what is it called? The void cascade with the the safest option for me is the parallax. Like I used to do toxicist, but like a parallax just feels nicer and I can use a secondary for triangle. But what do you use, Renee? For the void cascade? I know you do a lot. I want to diversify my choices, you know? Saddle? No way you use oh, you use the Sean Wraith, no? Sean, yeah. Docs and Kratos. And Kratos? Kratos for the movement speed, I know, but like what about the worm is a must. The negate, right? And the additional fire rate is nice as well. Multiply and fire rate. Oh yeah, I'm using the what's it called? The Ferox, so I wouldn't be using the tandem, whatever it's called. Whatever bond that makes it, you know, give you more critical damage multiplier. Oh, I missed it. Wait, where the fuck is it? Oh, it's down here. I used to do a lot of work because it got boring and moved on to advanced. Ah, okay. Zif replied you, by the way. You didn't answer him. Yes. Answer. Oh, okay, okay. That's good to know. Come on, a little bit more. Come on. A little bit more. Come on, come on. I don't want the Saryn Prime, so I won't participate. Alright, no worries. I mean, you can participate to like just do whatever the fuck you want to do, I guess. You can sell it if you want. Sweet. Yeah, the past one doesn't have it. Yeah, that's true. Top watch! Oh god, I didn't get. I got like 2 Archon shots this whole. This 5 natural cells. Which is really bad. Alright, let's check out. Ooh, what is this? Is this some kind of... I don't know what beam is though. Hang on. I see you're using the Sayandana that I'm using for Revenant, okay. I like it, I like it. Although, why is this not gold enough though? The ones on the see here, the color. Here's gold, here's not gold. Not bad, not bad. It's alright. More gold. Looks the same, isn't it? Ah, you put it more gold. I mean, if you want a more like subtle kind of showing, you can use this one. Depends on you though, because it's your frame. You're the one playing, you know what I mean? Anyways, I've been running on this setup for the Void Cascade. So like I have this viral because I bought armor strip it. Like a viral electric with a minus CC multi-shot real speed. Such a good ribbon. Like I know the ribbon, the real speed and the fire rate isn't like A S tier like stats to have, but like it's such a good quality of life. Like this is so good. This is like my ideal ribbon for me. And since Prime Memo stock came today, I got it. Yeah, that was with Zata. So no, Zata on multiplayer bugs it out, so I'm using Nourish. I wouldn't roll. Honestly, roll might even be better. And this is my corrosive priming for the armor stripping for the 2 shots. Glaive for the fodder enemies. That's about it. I mean, I can do like a quick 20-minute run. How do you enter the giveaway? It's gonna be at the end of the stream. You just exclamation mark enter and I'll write it in this manually in the wheel. I don't want to do any fancy things like last time. Took a while. I mean, the right team won't need teammates to help you kill threats. Yeah, that's true. No, I'm just saying the Zata's bubble. If you're a multiplayer and you're not the host, the Zata... I don't even think if you need to be a host. I think as long as you're in a multiplayer, the Zata's bubble doesn't proc on where you shoot it. So let's say like oh, I thought I would have a cursor. Oh well. Okay, let's say I thought I would have a cursor. Okay, let's say this ball's the bubble, right? Like the head. You shoot it like this small little gap is the hole. Like this one right here. Hope for instance, since she's really good, she's really good. I have a video on the exclamation mark Saryn if you wanna go and see. Like let's say this is the bubble. You shoot it. Yeah, that's the thing. So that's why I tend to not use Zata because I wanna run in like a full squad of like relic rounds when it comes out eventually. My build is really simple, honestly. Is it copper now? It's good, yeah. I mean, okay, I can show like a quick run. Like a good, I can run this all the way until like the thing is up. What about M177? I know people use the 147 or 15. I can't remember which one is it that they use. So all I'll do is just armor strip and just go home. So yeah, that's what that's pretty much all I use. Which is like honestly not even that difficult. I should use Megas on normal, not lockdown. I use 577 but 547 and 147 pretty awesome as well. Yeah, I know. But I'm too used to the 177. And the 177 has a good perk as well when you're going against the Gunia faction. Because your Propa can get rid of those stupid staff on the ground. Like they're just annoying to deal with in a sense. Is it from empty? Do I have to do it from empty? Wait, it's not. Oh right, I did a reload thing. Oops. Haven't changed it. Like, where was the stuff guy? The guy that gets you out of your operator. If he wants to show up, I guess. What about the end buckets? Eternal Eradicate, Eternal Onslaught. The pretty standard. The operator arcanes are Megas Aggress. They're not Megas Aggress. I can't remember what it was. Megas Elevate, which I honestly don't really need. I probably switched that for like Megas Anomaly. And one other thing I can't remember. I think Emergency Savior is the other one that I have on. Can't remember. Megas Claw is the best. Oh yeah, Megas Claw as well. Yeah. And I might need to look onto it. Because I know some arcanes, they are good. Because of the freaking Void Sling and everything. Where's this last one? Oh. What? No crit? I mean, it's pretty simple, you know. It's nothing too difficult. Just make sure you got your buffs up. Make sure you get your Galvanized stacks, your Shotgun Vendetta stacks. You know, nothing too fancy. That's about it. That is a must. It makes getting lures so much faster. I need more lures than I need more clouds, I guess. Check. I only have one. Do I have wait max? Oh wait, I do. This is the one I have in max, right? I'm at XL, I don't want to say max. You're good. See armor strip and just yeah. So I used to do core. I know people want to use like the compressor or anything, but I am too lazy to use the goddamn fucking really quest. So I'm not gonna fucking do it. Fight me. Fight me for that. Just fucking fight me for it. And also I have Arcane Velocity. Like right here. It's because of my secondary. I want to prime faster. Because the FedEx doesn't really need any more buffs from the Arcanes. More buffs are nice, don't get me wrong, but it's not really needed. After like testing it yesterday or something. One-shotting comfortably. Like really comfortably. Not one-shotting. Like sometimes when I struggle with the headshot I don't one-shot it. But like, you know. For like standard runs, it's okay. Man, this is not even done. Why is there already another one? The best part is this even new core can even kill if he really wants to. So I'm not that worried. This guy, push your spear. Shoot your spear. Yes, alright. So what I normally do is if I can't find it, I'll just press the second skill in the area or something, it'll explode it. That's what I like the profile for. Although you can just dash to it, like there's nothing wrong with dashing towards it. Like that's the whole gimmick of the thing, you know. Which isn't wrong by any means. Not still. I just like it. And I'm too used to it 177. Let me check out my oh no, okay, it's operator. There you go. Why can't I have more slots, man? Come on. The max. There we go. I don't like this is about it. But if I really wanted to, like use the two talks, I'll probably just bring the saddle water for water for corrosive, I think. No, don't need it. Yeah, don't need it because I'm using the two talks with the secondary combo. So like shoot like crazy. There we go. That's the build. But I do love my Felix. Secondary they have what tracks. Oh yeah, right. Yeah, right. You're so right. That means this my saddle setup. Do you put corrosive on your, since you're gonna have corrosive here, you don't need corrosive on your primer, I'm pretty sure. So like you just mod it with like viral. Like I'm pretty sure that's what everyone does. Like, I don't think it's anything. The blast from Sean common shot. Okay. Where's the secret door? Where's the secret raid? Somewhere here, no? Found it. Bar and Cozy is all you need to kill one shot track, to be honest, yeah. I might do a what's it called? A fucking Void Cascade video out soon. Just my personal gear. Because I'm gonna be honest, I don't really feel like doing it. Because this build wasn't even I didn't even make up this build. This was like gas TTVs, I'm pretty sure. Now he I mean it's not popularized by him, but I watched his, so I kinda got the idea from him. The Nourish energy nexus setup. Although the rest is all I just chuck in myself. And if I really don't want this, I can just put in the this one. And then using the new core, the prime. So that's why I have this corrosive strip. The secondary and combo works now. It's good now because of the code procs being fucking removed or whatever. And then the Felox. Do I want a new core ribbon actually? Can you link the Revenant build so I can send it to my friend? He's new to Revenant. Yeah, sure. Second. I've like 5, so I'm gonna just send you all 5. Nourish. Oops. Nourish. Zata Archon. Raw. Non-helmet. And this one is for funnies. For funnies. Yep. Which that's about it. I wonder if hits could be. I told him I wanted to show him his the torrent build as to why I have like 5 rollers for the torrent. Viral Slash, Corrosive, Murmur, Gas, and Pure with the Prime Firestone. Oh, and my worm setup. This is what I bring. Manifold Bond, Tenacious. I don't really need Tenacious Bond if I'm rerunning. Aerial Bond. Airborne Qs decrease recovery by 1 second a single shot kills. Create a field of cold that increases up to 10 meters when it's airborne turning. I guess that's alright. Zahin like up chat. Hi Zahin, what's up? Synth Deconstruct. Momentous Bond. Killing an extremist guns. Guns 120 bonus of a random elemental damage to your companion for 30 seconds. For 30 seconds and reduce Astral Bond. I need all the Bond mods. This is what I need. I need more Bond mods. Although this is good. Yeah, honestly I don't really need to change it. I just need to remove what the fuck this is. But it's good for universal, I guess. I'm too lazy to change mine. W streamer for you. Zahin, we're gonna do a watch party later. Is it up? Is Renee, is it up? Let me check. Oh, it's starting soon. Starting soon. Oh my god, it's so loud. Up next, Digital Extremes presents Warframe DEVSTREAM PAX Edition. What's up, Saryn? Again, I was gonna ask if the DEVSTREAM was up. It's not up yet. It's starting in like 8 minutes, if you can see from my timer. What do you think of the timer? Cool, no? You should told me 1 minute to make one man else you guys open. Anyways, there's no drops today, so we can chill here. No drops today at all. Just like it's not really much drops. No, what right? Please. No, supplies. There we go. Do I want to get a new core ribbon? Do you have a spare new core, Renee? By any chance? How much is it? 50 plat? Jeez. I kinda want to get one just for fun. But what do I replace it though? That's the question. What do I want to replace it with? I'll leave stream for now, go AFK and I'll log on afterwards. Alright, noise. See you, Renee. Good luck. Good luck on your 6x3s. Corrosive Blast. Radiation. Oh, radiation! That's why their hits are getting bigger. Do I even need radiation? Cold. No, I don't need. Maybe heat. Heat. Heat radiation. Says duration. Yeah, that's good enough. Alright, I'm gonna just AFK and get ready for the dev stream because it's gonna get a comfy one. It's probably gonna be a long ass one though. I'm gonna grab my food, I'm gonna grab my water, and I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. What the hell did I do? My drink is here. My food is here. And let me set up the stream. Hang on. DNG. Did I call you DNG? 4 more minutes. Yeah, 4 more minutes, bro. 4 more minutes. Well, technically 2 now, so. Oh, I'm just excited. I might buy Dante, not gonna lie. Really? Dante looks mid. You gonna buy Dante? Mid as fuck. He seems cool. But he's so mid though. Like his abilities look kinda mid. Oh. Oh, go away. Like his abilities look kinda ass. Am I wrong? I'm not sure. I mean, maybe they didn't mod him correctly during the showcase. I mean, he's gonna showcase more now, but like, yeah, it looks so mid. It just looks hella mid. Am I wrong for saying that? Alright. Oh my god, I need to put my mouse somewhere. Yeah, it could have been better, but I'm sure he'll be at least an 8-year frame. Oh, it's here.
Oh my god! Hi everyone! Wow. Wasn't expecting this many people, so this is a lovely surprise. I see some familiar faces in the audience, which is great. Welcome to DEVSTREAM 177.
We're here,
It's
we're
the first
here.
one we've done live in a very long time. Haven't been at PAX in a very long time. But it's not just me
is the
on
audio
this
good?
stage. I'm feeling
DNG,
very
is the audio good?
fortunate.
You're the only one here.
So I'm
Audio
gonna
good?
get, the
Stream
rest
quality
of the
good?
panelists up on stage. We have 2 creative directors joining us. We have Rebecca Ford, creative director of Warframe.
Jump over top now. You said DEVSTREAM 177. We didn't practice at all. It's fine.
178. And
Wait,
creative
again,
director
nice.
of Soulframe, Jeff.
DNG, let me know if the
Cross.
stream's good.
Hello, everyone. Welcome.
I was warned about this chair.
Oh, yeah, that chair makes a farting noise. Be
Yeah,
careful.
it's a
Do it. Do it. He won't do it. Okay.
Aw.
Good.
Maybe later, maybe later. So yeah, like I said, we
Alright.
haven't been at PAX
No,
in
alright, no worries.
6 or 7 years.
Been a while. This was the first convention we ever came to when Warframe was 11 years ago.
You were just looking at photos.
I was
of
just looking at
young
photos.
Rebecca.
We were part of the NVIDIA booth for Warframe 11 years ago. And PAX East has always been my favorite because it's felt like home. It was our first one.
We love Boston. We love Boston. So we have a lot to show you today.
Oh, the
Of course,
stream.
we're
Oh my
gonna
god, it's so
talk
laggy.
Warframe. We're gonna talk Soulframe.
Just a little. Just a little.
A lot.
We have a timer.
We do have a timer, and it's stressing me out, but it's fine. I will do like a tiny bit of housekeeping if you're familiar with DEVSTREAMs.
Wait, who's watched a dev stream before? Like an act? Okay.
Oh.
Cool. You know what to expect then.
Aw.
That makes this so much easier. Yeah.
You know the expectations for our DEVSTREAMs. If you're watching at home, there is no Twitch drop. I love you. We'll get back to it, I swear. Sorry. Oh, the gasps in the crowd.
I was even shocked. I didn't know.
Sorry, I'm sorry. We're not at home. We do have Gift of the Lotus alerts in game. They are 72 hours because if you're here, you're not playing Warframe, but you could be. So 72 hours, Gift of the Lotus alerts will be live after the stream ends. A form of blueprint and a Riven cipher. You could get yourself in game. And all right, we're gonna get into it. Get comfy, because we have you for an hour and a half, which, if you know the recent dev streams,
You're stuck.
is
You're
pretty
stuck here.
is pretty normal because I always go over the hour time limit, and that's my bad. We're gonna talk Warframe. We're gonna talk Soulframe. We do have time at the end of the stream for live audience Q&A. You'll see the microphones don't line up yet, but if you have a question you would love to ask anyone that is on this panel, including our
Special guest. Oh.
eventually, you could ask them as well. So just stay tuned, and we'll get it sorted out if you'd like to do a question, and we'll give you an answer at the end of the stream.
Maybe.
Maybe. We'll see. All right. Believe it or not, Warframe's 11 years old.
Who's been playing for a year or 11 years?
Oh!
man.
Wow.
Some OGs. Any founders in the? Oh my God! Look at them! Wow. All right, we're
Yeah.
celebrating 11 years of Warframe, and it is crazy that we've been kicking it for 11 years. I know you guys have been here for over 11 years.
Yes,
We are
thank
old.
you.
Not to give you a date, but you've been
Although Jeff got ID'd in Boston, so he's not that old.
Still pretty good.
So we
Still
told
pretty good.
we told the Bald Brigade of Sheldon and Steve that Jeff got ID'd, and they were loving.
This is why I got invited on the girl trip.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, one of the girls, Jeff. But we have a bunch of, obviously, anniversary stuff. If you're familiar, you've been here for a while, we do a collection of items called Dex items. And this year, we're doing the Dex Nakana as our anniversary celebration. And we brought just a little video to show you a little bit more about our anniversary. So let's watch.
Okay, the exact same video on their web they posted. Okay.
When does it go live?
Oh my God! Yay! The Dex Nakana will be going live for anyone who logs into Warframe. They'll get an inbox with the Dex Nakana starting March 27th. Once our next update comes out, which will obviously
That's smart. Put the free thing with the update. I get it. I get it.
Entice you. No, I'm just kidding. But anyone who logs into Warframe will get that inbox with the Dex Nakana. And then we have alerts for, I think, 8 weeks of alerts with all the previous year's Dex stuff. So if maybe you're new and you want to get a whole arsenal of, I think this will be our 9th year, so there's 8 years worth of Dex items to get. You could get
It's not a complicated game at all if this is the first you're hearing of Warframe. It's totally not. You don't need to do homework, I swear.
It's not. It's just fashion frame. It's all good.
It's fine.
And then we have changed it up a little bit this year. We have some challenging alerts as well for anyone who maybe is a veteran player and wants a little bit of challenge instead of Dex alerts. We will be doing some Steel Path difficulty alerts as well and get yourself some goodies. So lots of in-game stuff there for our 11-year birthday anniversary. And we do have new merch. If you want to pre-order some Warframe 11-year merch, get yourself a cool t-shirt and a pin. You can pre-order it now.
Merchandise! Housekeeping.
It's housekeeping, I'm sorry. Now we know we're turning 11. TennoCon is going into its 9th year. Has anyone ever been to TennoCon here? Wow.
Oh, a lot of Americans don't have passports, I find, so it's like we come to you.
Yeah, I do recognize a lot of faces in the audience, which is really nice. So yeah, TennoCon over the years, if you don't know, is Warframe's annual convention. And we've been doing it for, this will be our 9th year, and it's a day to just celebrate you coming to London, Ontario, wanting to hang out with us, and we show you kind of the latest and greatest as to what's going on. And we kind of talked about this earlier, but we do have tickets launching on March 28th, the physical tickets as well as the digital pack. And for the first time, we're going to see what exactly those digital items could be.
First time ever?
First time world premiere.
Oh my God, world premiere.
No, I'm just kidding. Ooh. What are we looking at? What are we looking at?
We're really going all in on the 1999 theme for this year's TennoCon stuff, which you'll be very clear why by the end of this panel. You'll get some first look at more 1999 stuff. But our team really put together a killer bundle this year. Whether you're
Jeez, there's Sayandana?
able to grab the digital pack, you'll get these. Those are some throwing weapon skins.
It's great.
And a Sayandana that actually is
a straight up backpack.
Straight up backpack. What you put in that backpack, we won't ask. It's all. And there's a little symbol on there that will start to mean more and more depending on, there's symbols everywhere with those with eyes to see them.
Mm-hmm. And not featured in this art, but it was too cute not to show, that's also in this digital pack, is perhaps a floof version. If you don't know, this is Arthur, and he is going to be in floof version for the digital pack, and just too cute not to show. So March 28th, these are all going to be going live. Again, if you want to come to London, Ontario, hang out with us, see all of it live, meet the rest of the crew, March 28th.
Well, hey, he's a legendary.
Will be going on sale, and then of course the digital pack as well.
And for the Americans in the crowd, CAD means Canadian dollars. Oh. So in your money, that's like
it's a
$1,000 ticket's actually like $20. So.
Oh,
it's not true. It's not true.
That is,
but it might as well.
Very inaccurate.
I tried to buy a coffee this morning, and that was devastating.
Oh
no.
speaking of that, I guess.
what?
I don't know. One of the great things about TownCon is that it's also a charity initiative. And this year, I'm happy to say that we are pairing with 2 charities. Sick Kids, the largest center dedicated to Canadian health, children's health in Canada, as well as Able Gamers. So we're going to be supporting the, yes, Able Gamers! We're going to be supporting them, and they're a part of TownCon, so just thrilled to have them on board. And, you know, in more coming soon.
Is that housekeeping over?
Housekeeping's over.
We did a team.
We got through housekeeping. Let's get to some fun, shall we? Dante Unbound is coming next week, March 27th, on all platforms.
Yeah,
That's
it's the follow-up update to Whispers in the Walls. We won't spoil anything here, I don't think.
No, but we have some newer fun things to show that's coming in the update.
Next week.
Next week.
The
March
update next week.
7th. The update.
The free. No, okay, yeah. Okay, what do you got for us, Meg?
So coming in Dante Unbound is our next Warframe. It's our 56 Warframe. Would you just...
I was leaning like him, but it didn't work well. I was trying to like, it's not a good idea. So.
You're too cool for that.
Nope.
Dante Unbound is coming, and with Dante Unbound is a story from the Levirian. Drusus has a bit of a role to play.
Yeah, we didn't want to do an update without any lore. You know, it's important for people out there that want a little bit of texture with their food, their Warframe meal. I don't know.
Ew.
I don't know. It's important to us to give, and we've done this for years and years, just try and have something. If we can't do a quest because it's a smaller update, at least there can be something. So we're bringing back a very fan favorite character to serve as the antagonist for this update for what what happened to the Levirian. Why aren't you getting Levirians frequently anymore? And Dante himself, what role did he play in curating the Levirian? Because surely Drusus Levirian couldn't get all that information himself. Dante had to help him, and if Dante went missing, Levirians ended. So.
And we know Levirians are, Prex cards.
Yes. Oh yeah, you added an asset in like
what
an
a
hour
segue.
ago.
Yeah.
That's an impressive
Yeah.
segue.
Do you like that segue? Thank you.
That was very quick.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Shout out to Eric Vetter, who sent out the...
He just wanted a shout out.
He really
waited
did
to
shout
go-
out. Eric, you're welcome. He sent me this like an hour ago. This is the reveal of the Dante Prex card that is going to be
That's
coming,
cool.
obviously, in Dante
alright.
Unbound. Just a cool guy. Cool
Just
guy
a
with a
cool
book.
guy.
It's pretty great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a cool guy with a
Okay, Eric. It's
All right.
book. Okay, Eric.
Everyone at the company nagged him about this for a long time.
Yeah, like, give us
Yeah.
a Prex card. We also brought a little video just to kind of encapsulate what is coming in Dante Unbound, because there is a lot. So let's just tune into that video, shall we?
This room
Okay.
used to be a shrine to one of my dearest friends. But now that shall never come to pass.
Wait. Pablo's Venom?
Just a little teaser. We've
little-
been talking about
I
Dante
know, I feel
Unbound
bad.
for like,
Yeah.
I know. We're gonna salute to Sticky Corners.
That's
it's
the real
finally
key of the update.
Sticky Corners.
Sticky corners.
Yeah, no more
Yeah.
sticky corners.
Like, farewell.
Yeah.
Won't miss ya. Yeah.
Yeah, bye.
Yeah. Goodbye. All because of if
So-
you were on an angle and a level, the physics would block you. This has plagued me for 11 years.
No more. What will plague you next?
I have a couple things.
Okay.
Oh yeah, she's
Yeah,
got a list.
there's a couple
Yeah.
things.
As we've already talked about, Dante Unbound, Steinax is
Oh.
officially coming. Just had to show you this glorious key art of Steinax Deluxe because it's one of the most incredible skins
So
I've
good.
ever seen.
Yep.
We won't talk about. Do we? You can take the nipple tassels off. Anyways.
You can. It's an auxiliary, and it has its own name, so you can.
But I don't think.
What
you
are they
understand-
called?
Well, that's buy the skin to find out.
I can't even remember. Helen had to name it.
Yeah.
Sorry, Helen.
We make sure our microtransactions focus on the ability to customize nipples. It's a very
it's very important to us.
Yeah, we find that people,
Although
Yeah.
I don't think you know what you were asking for when you wanted no nipple tassels, so I'll just leave it at that. You can decide the version that you want to see.
the tassels stay on in my build.
Yes. It's something.
Okay, that's a lot of time about nipples.
Sorry, yeah. No more nipple talk. A a couple other fun things that are coming in Dante Unbound that we haven't talked about yet that are kind of silly, goofy fun. If you have seen the Gauss Prime Access trailer, anybody see that trailer? Yes? You may have seen a fun animation that Gauss does, and we've decided to, the team turned it into an emote, so we have a little video clip here to show. You can put this emote on any Warframe you would like if you want to show off just how fun and goofy you are. You can put this, it'll be in the market as some other emotes are, and you can put it on any Warframe that you'd like.
Well, no, you have to pay for it. That's what
That's what I said. You
That's
get it in
our
the market.
second microtransaction.
Okay,
This is
okay.
only a microtransaction panel.
Speaking-
Nipples
Oh
and
no.
taunting.
Speaking
Bad
of
timing.
other microtransactions, Void Shell skins. We love
Ooh.
Void Shell
Void
skins.
Shell,
We
Void
actually have
Shell.
3 coming in this update that we haven't shown yet. The first being for Banshee. So we have a little
Yeah.
video here to show you what that's going to look like. If you're any Banshee mains out here.
She was my third frame in the year recap. I got the email
Oh,
from
yeah.
the Warframe marketing, and it was like, here's your top 5 Warframes this year. And Banshee Prime, well, because I was doing the Banshee Prime challenge with Pablo, and I could have won if I had this skin.
Put it at the top. So
This
Ban-
yeah.
she's getting a Void Shell. And then our next one is Loki. Will be getting a
Oh
Void Shell.
shit.
Yes, the Loki player in the audience.
Loki's also
Anything
getting some
about
tweaks
Dex
this update.
Nikana?
Yeah, he's getting some
You gotta
buffs.
get it on the
Dogman
release.
as well.
Just
Dogman
log
as
in
well.
Decoy
on
is
the
getting,
Dante
some
Unbound.
looks
Just
at.
log in,
You'll be
you'll
getting
get
a
it.
Void Shell, so
Oh, and the most important thing, customizable invisibility. So you
Yes.
can, yeah, so you can actually see that skin that you paid money for
while you're invisible.
while you're invisible.
Damn, what a game.
Yeah.
And then last but not least, Necros will be getting a Void Shell skin.
Bone Daddy.
Oh, there he is.
But it's just a
Yes,
skin, right? No, it's a new weapon.
beautiful.
It's a new
Yeah,
weapon.
she's,
The Dex
it's
Nikana
like
is a new weapon.
I remember the Necros update 10?
That's kind of when I came
that
around.
update 10?
Update 9, I think.
9 or 10.
10-ish, yeah.
Yeah,
When
that
I
was
You
came
get a
around.
you get a
Yes.
brand new weapon for
Yeah.
it.
It was
Every
a
Dex
long
weapon is a
time.
new weapon. The Dex
And
Fierce.
another little fun thing we're doing.
That's the only one I
Do you
remember.
want to set the stage for this? It's a bit silly.
Since the dawn of time,
Oh crap.
we have had cosmetic bunny ears in Warframe that we shave off every year. Those bunny ears.
As it should be.
Oh, boo!
But with no one to stop me, they put all this tech into the fur upgrades for Kubros. So as you know, your Kubros are going to look better. They have new fur graphics. And we were like, well, what
So we're
if
getting a
bunny
weapon or a
ears
skin. I'm
got
excited for my
fur?
first
And then
katana.
we-
You're getting a weapon, a weapon, a weapon.
Yeah.
You're getting Dex
Yeah.
Nikana.
So
Yeah, we have a little
It's a whole
video
new
to show
weapon.
you what that could look like. New Kubro fur. Look at it!
yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
come on.
Oh,
So
you
these
just
are going
bring
to
back
be
the button.
launching April 3rd, doing a little seasonal April little vibe there. So you'll be able to pick these up permanently if you would like to. Look at them!
Yeah.
Look how great they are.
Yeah, and they're color customizable. They have beautiful, I think if you see them in different lighting, they'll have really realistic bunny ear textures. And you know,
Plus
one of
Nikana
things
in the
that if
game.
you don't
Wait
like
till
them,
you
won't
get
see them around.
Nikana
Sorry,
Prime, bro.
but
You'll love
for
it
the
more.
People that do want them
Sorry,
should
Tim.
be able to have
You'll love the Dex Nikana even more.
Right now.
Yeah, I know. No. There's a cohort of people that agree with you, but at the end of the day, I've heard it for too long to, maybe in a year I'll change my mind and rip them off.
Oh.
No, just like the wings, they're there for.
I-
Oh,
they're for good.
don't bring
Yeah.
out the wings. So yeah, those are just a couple fun things coming in Dante Unbound. Again, launching next week, all platforms, March 27th.
Not the bunny ears, though. You
Not
have to
the bunny
wait
ears,
for those.
April 3rd.
Really key, important thing.
Yes. Now let's move into something that has not been teased.
Oh, yeah, me again,
not
man. You can
been
just add me. My
accidentally
IGN's right here.
revealed, No one's guessed it. Who our
Right
next
here.
Prime Warframe could be.
Any guesses on who the next Prime Warframe?
Any guesses? I heard Excalibur. Version 2, maybe? No, I'm just kidding. Yes, Protea. Oh, hi. Protea Prime is our next Prime.
Oh my god! Oh my god! That's crazy.
What a shocker.
Does she have a universal aura polarity by any chance?
She might.
Okay.
She might.
She's the best.
Any Protea players out here? Yes. I know you're a main. Lots of Protea players. So Protea Prime is going to be coming up. Here she is in kind of her different stages. Visor up, visor down, whatever it is you decide to do. The team really was cool to watch them work on this. They wanted to keep her kind of mech and tech, but also like kind of flower influence.
Oh, that's
She is
horrid.
named
Named after a
skin.
flower. The Protea is the South African flower.
And of course, her gear will also be primed as well, her turrets, her belts.
If you've slept on Protea, I cannot emphasize enough how good her.
She's legit.
Yeah, she is
Yeah.
so fun. Yeah. This is not me trying to sell you another
But yeah, I'ma
microtransaction
do
either. She's
walk
just
in
a great frame.
Concept
You
art,
will
I'll
like
show
her,
it
I
to you.
swear.
Yeah, sure.
But of course, without any prime is prime weapons. So she will come with the Velix Prime, which is the
Okay, Valix
artist
Prime.
is Vadim here, who did the concept, and then Vladimir did the render for this, the model for this. So it looks amazing. She'll be getting the Velix Prime.
I love the
Then
gold.
the Okina Prime as well,
Oh.
dual daggers.
Bet you forgot about those, didn't you? It's a good weapon. It's cool. It's our only Psy.
It's been a minute. And then accessory-wise, she'll be coming with the Roptrine Prime Syndana, concepted here by Corey beautifully, and Fyodor did the rendering here for it as well in the model. So she looks beautiful. And she'll also have a little bonus alternate helmet. Look at the movement on that. Mm-hmm. Looking good.
Moving parts.
Moving parts. And she'll also come with a ephemera, but we don't have an asset for that yet, so you'll just have to wait for
So
that.
you could spoil the frame, but not the ephemera.
Yeah, I'm keeping that one close.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're not allowed to see
No,
it.
man, ephemera.
So yeah,
I
Protea
love,
Prime will be our
love
next
ephemera.
Prime joining us. Will she have a trailer?
She actually will. They're working on it right now. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
Gauss Prime trailer
Yeah.
era.
Yeah, that's
I did have to warn the team. I think they learned their lesson.
Yeah.
Like Gauss took a lot out of them, so they're
Oh, you make it sound so punishing. They learned their lesson
was-
for making that awesome trailer. It's not
they had a
like
lot of fun doing it, but I think leading up to TennoCon, they're kind of
It looks like a more
yeah, we
fish
have
a
this
little
really
bit.
tough. Well, not tough. But There's
Yeah.
a lot coming that we'll get to in the stream, which the scope of her trailer is not as much as Gauss. That came at a time between.
but it's very cool.
It's amazing though.
It's very cool.
So watch it when it's out. But remember this talk.
I know. I feel like we underhyped it.
I know.
It'll be great. Speaking of it'll be great, Warframe is not the only game that Digital Extremes is working
Oh,
on.
we're showing Soulframe now.
What kind of setup is
Soulframe.
that?
What could, yeah. Speaking of
What could that
It's gonna
be?
be
Oh,
great.
oops.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jeff, talk to us. How's Soulframe?
Oh, Megan, you're a good champion. I always get
Netherrick?
sick here talking to our ninjas about the game where you can pet rabbits. But
But we have rabbit ears now.
Oh.
it's full circle. I'm sure some of you have heard us talk about Soulframe before, but those who don't know, it's the game that we're working on. It's very much a sister project to Warframe, why we embraced the Soulframe branding. It's right now in its very early closed alpha that we're calling our Preludes build, and we're handing out keys to people to play it. And what this is doing is helping, partially new team get used to the production cycle of a live service game, but it's also helping us kind of make something stable and kind of get updates on. And we're getting really good feedback from the player base that we have now in our Discord that Sarah is collecting for us. So
Adding frame in
this is just a
and
little
of
highlight
every
reel
game
of,
is mandatory.
kind of what you can see.
One was the third
build,
game
and
or something frame.
If people
End
still
frame,
want to have
oops.
access to it, just to clarify, like you still can get access to this. It's not closed off. You just have to go to soulframe.com and sign up. And this might be news for the team back home.
Oh no.
We have ambitions to kind of get a pretty good wider release for this this year. We're talking about what our founders program can kind of be with that. It'll be a bit more of an open concept one. It won't be as exclusive as Warframe. So there will be more details to come with that, but I think we're going to be sending upwards of maybe 2,500 keys out a week. So by all means, sign up and keep checking your email.
Early days. It's very much
Early
like
days.
Warframe's
Yes,
early
it's
days.
feeling
Yeah.
very familiar.
Yes, it is.
Back to those old days. But
But you brought a little treat with you.
yeah, a little highlight reel of our Fey Pact that you can play as in Preludes.
All right, let's check it out.
Where yon the vale did I chance to see you, the little minnow in the clear, a foundling here of mother's sorrow, conveyed to me by beaver, by sparrow.
I feel like this game is to focus more on the storytelling.
Blighted?
Warframe
Yeah,
storytelling is cool, but you have to
see.
find it. That's what I feel.
More righted though, in fayish way.
Oh no, not stealth missions.
So come gather motes of living world. Come gather arms against old and herd.
Jeez, he's flying.
and join our family beyond your blood.
Deserve your envoy name.
Is child of everyone,
Soulframe gameplay? Yeah, that was Soulframe.
even
Wait, what? That's not it? Oh shit. Oh shit, what is that? Friendly? It looks friendly. Yeah, it looks. I knew it. I knew it. Fucking knew it. What's the chat saying?
A bear in a trailer is a risky move these days since Baldur's Gate.
Bear, cute bears. Give us
I'm so
flutes,
glad you
bear,
mentioned
so
that to me
awesome.
after I didn't
Bear
even think
frame.
about that. That's amazing. So yeah, so awesome work with the team back in London working on that.
Yeah, and we'll have, obviously more to share at TennoCon,
Yes,
perhaps.
we'll definitely give more insights, and
We have a 30-minute demo again.
30
we
minutes.
probably got a little too ambitious with you guys last TennoCon. Sorry about that. We'll yeah. We're figuring
You guys
it out.
should be very proud. It's very
Yeah.
cool. I'm very excited.
Yeah.
Can I have a key? No, still no.
I don't know.
Nah.
That's all right. So there's lots to look forward to for Soulframe, Preludes. We have TennoCon coming up, Dante Unbound next week. But that's not all for Warframe that we've been cooking up.
Yes, there is.
Let them cook. Let
to set the stage,
them
as you know,
cook.
Whispers in the Wall launched in December of last year. Hopefully you all got a chance to play it. If you haven't, it's there, it's free, it's not going anywhere. And we're doing Dante Unbound next week. We're adding some pretty interesting, deep Archimedia consecutive missions. Lots coming. We've talked about that update to death, so I shall speak no more on it. But we're trying to get an update out
I want them all the
between
deep Archimedean
Dante
stuff.
and TennoCon. So we know TennoCon's July 19th, and we know Dante's next week. So in the background, in addition to 1999, we've been working on a story that I think we've wanted to tell for the better part of 2 years now.
Yeah, at least.
At least.
It's been talked about for a while.
So we're really going to try, and we'll keep you posted, DevStream after DevStream, on how things are tracking towards it. But one of the most beloved and interesting and sometimes friend, sometimes foe characters in Warframe is the Stalker. So we have an update dedicated to the Stalker that we're hoping to come soon. We'll talk about it a lot next DevStream, but this is a really important topic for us for a lot of reasons. Whether you're new to Warframe or you've been with us for a long time, if you've played every quest and then some, you know the role he plays in the identity of the Tenno, of, like I said, friend or foe. Who is he? What is he about? So why don't we take a first look at, well, you can intro it, and I can talk about it more once we see what I'm talking about. We have a picture.
Well, before we show that picture, before we show that picture.
Oh my God, there's more. Oh, right.
So, no, you're okay. Last year we showed you a different picture. Ureli Deluxe.
Okay, we're gonna show you so many pictures.
More pictures.
They're waiting for
Ureli
Android
Deluxe,
release. I got iOS, so I
in
ain't.
this update that we are talking about.
ain't,
So here's her
bugging.
concept that
Auto
we
pay
showed
Ureli.
on
Skip.
Render Isaias, and this isn't
Any
the
Ureli
final
players?
form, but we wanted to show you kind of the progress on here because we showed you the concept art last year. So she'll be coming.
Any
with her
Ureli
Deluxe
players out there?
Marlena, as we can
I
see
hope not.
here. And then as well, the Compressa Deluxe will be coming if you are a Ureli user, who's also getting an augment in
That's
Dante
right.
Unbound.
That's right. Yeah, if you haven't given her a shot, since, depending on where you get your Warframe news, if you play it yourself, the skin is gorgeous. It's very edgy looking, and then you can actually play with her, of course, even now, and she's kind of kick-ass, so
Yes.
enjoy.
But now to that picture you were alluding
Okay, yeah,
to.
so Megan's photo show is done. Okay, let us speak on Jade Shadows.
Jade
Here
Shadows.
you see something, all of this is brand
What
new.
is that?
It'll probably take you a while to parse what's actually going
New
on
good, new
here.
good. Oh, you
but
get a
setting the
same old
stage
progress
for-
account.
Maybe you can guess what that is lurking in the background. Obviously, Stalker gets from place to place using some type of landing craft of its own. So that'll be perhaps
Oh,
his.
that's
And
his
then
own landing
Jade
craft.
stands in the forefront,
57th Warframe.
holding a weapon of her own design, and you'll learn a lot about all that in.
Wait,
this
Jade's a
will
new
be
Warframe. Jeez,
time-
Jade looks
We're
cool.
all looking to start. We're going to be glued to the leather chairs. with
Holy
sweat
crap,
after
Jade
this
looks
because of fear.
cool.
But this is going to be a cinematic quest update from the Stalker's point of view.
It has a very cool script.
It's
and
11
there is
gigabytes.
cinematic
Yeah, it's
introduction.
11 gigabytes.
So the shovels are in the ground.
Yep. And
I
our
want
goal
terabytes,
is
so I'm not
to
worried.
get it out to you before TennoCon, and we'll keep you posted on how we're tracking for that. But there's going to be a lot we won't tell you because we want you to kind of go into the quest pretty blind.
Yep.
But we'll give you enough so you can at least get a sense of what the update's about, when it might be coming out, and at what point in the game you need to be to play it, right? So you don't want to, convince your friend to play it and then they have to, grind the whole story. before you
Raid
can get
Shadow
to it. We'll give
Legends.
you all the info that you
That's
would
all I
need
can think
to
of right now.
Successfully
So
enjoy
cool,
Jade
though.
Shadows. We're also hoping to do another clan event with it, to give you another way
Ah,
to
shit.
earn,
Time to join up.
cane farm and other things similar to how we did with Gargoyle's Cry. So this is a sometime between. It's definitely not in March because that's Dante, so that's a write-off. Certainly not going to be ready in April. So sometime between May, June, and TennoCon, we'll maybe
Perfect.
confidence.
Lots of wiggle room. Like it.
It's fine. But yeah, we're excited for this one. And that's Jade, which means, does anyone know what that means if we have a Warframe that starts with a J? There's only one letter we don't have.
What's the letter?
U. J is the second last letter we need.
Rub's very adamant
This is like
about
her
this.
top priority.
Yeah, sticky corners,
Sticky
a
corners
Warframe.
is
It's
the
not available for
alphabet.
Indian
Oh, I can't
servers
wait.
like for
Oh my
iOS.
God.
Yeah.
It is,
All right.
but not
That'll
for
be the day.
India. Oh, that's sad.
Umbra doesn't count because it's Excalibur Umbra. If the Arsenal said Umbra Excalibur, you'd probably win in court, but in this court,
It's the stage.
yeah. Case dismissed.
All right. Probably what you've been waiting to hear about more is
The alphabet.
the alphabet. Numerical alphabet, 1999.
Oh, what's
Ah,
Tell
shit.
me, Rub.
Okay. What is 1999? This is a Warframe update that you are going to learn about from now at TennoCon. We're really excited to bring you into.
Oh, they're not gonna show a lot because they have
different style of
TennoCon.
update,
Damn
but
it.
it's still
I'm so
core
excited.
Warframe in every way. That I promise you. It is indeed a Warframe update. The setting, the story, the characters, like any Warframe update, they're going to be new. Arthur, of course, is what we're calling the poster man. Take Excalibur, our poster boy, and then Excalibur is Excalibur. He is not Arthur. They are different characters, just so people don't think we've taken your Arsenal Excalibur and turned him into Arthur. You'll meet Arthur. What happens in your meetings is TBD. You'll have to watch TennoCon to find out. But this is a
New member.
a
What do you
major
mean new
update
member?
that we're working on. And like all our major updates, it's going to be risky. It's going to be very narrative focused, and we're bringing as much new as we can. And today we're here to talk a little bit about it and show you some things. And then of course at TennoCon even more. But we won't leave you hungry today. That much I pledge.
Nice.
What else? Anything to say? I don't know. What is?
I'm just as like someone kind of on
I
the
suck.
periphery,
Ah,
like,
okay. Thank you for the
kinda
sub, bro. Not sure why it's not showing up.
The size of it, just the amount of content that's being made already. And I think even just calling it an update is a bit of an undersell for.
I just don't want anyone to leave a headline. Warframe makes
Yeah.
another game or
No,
something.
it's definitely
it's
not
not
that.
a single player. Unless some people thought it was a single player
No.
spin-off.
I think
It's
some
not.
people did think it was like Warframe 2
I
or
thought
something.
when you
It's
said
actually
member,
Warframe
I thought you meant like
So, yeah, sorry. Sorry.
hate.
Bad
Yeah.
numbers.
And
Oh
yeah,
my
it's
God.
really it's going to be a different, weird, fun chapter in Warframe. Of course, it'll be free. Those nipples stay on, and but you can tint them, which is
Customizable.
My big boy's birthday. Oh,
we do have
yeah.
custom.
Delicious.
But yeah, we have a a special guest. Is this special guest time?
I don't know if our special guest
Is he?
ready.
Is he awake?
He literally. Okay, can
was
everyone
taking a
yell
nap.
"Wake up, Ben"? 3, 2, 1. Wake up, Ben!
Oh, there he is! Everybody, Ben Star!
Hey. What does that mean, 1999? It's the year.
Ah, he's away.
They're traveling back
He's
to
away.
1999.
Welcome.
Hello, everyone.
And what brings you here today?
I'm here to talk about the nap that I just had.
Oh,
Oh my God, it was nice.
did we bore you?
No, you didn't bore me. You exhausted me. We've been spending a lot of time together recently.
Sorry about that.
No, it's been amazing. Thank you for having me.
Welcome.
But why have we been spending time with you? Ben?
Because
if you don't know.
we've been working on Warframe 1999. I'm very excited to get to work on this. When you messaged me and said, would you be interested? I was like, yeah, I would. And it has been a complete joy from start to finish. You guys have embraced me. Thank you to everyone who's come up to me at some point in the past couple of months and said they're excited about it. You are an incredible fan base, and the support that you've already shown me, even before you've seen anything, has been incredible. So I really want to thank you.
Warframe community forever and ever. my
Yeah.
soulmates.
So thank you.
And now you're here.
You ever
Now I'm
thought
here.
And
So
that's
I'm
my
done,
those-
everyone. Thank you so much for
What?
having
Do
me.
you ever thought
To
that
put that into
does
context,
these
you're
girls
the voice of Arthur.
post
I'm the
play?
voice
Yeah, they
of
do play
Arthur.
Warframe.
Who we
What do you
see
mean?
here.
They do play.
Yes.
Yes.
So
Rebecca, the
Arthur
one
is a
in
very
black, is already
mysterious character
Master Rank 3, I'm
who
pretty sure.
I am bound by NDA
The one,
to say
another girl
very
is
little about.
Megan. Not sure about how much doing. Maybe 28. or something.
Tiny bit. But I think the most amazing thing about being a part of this opportunity is about exploring a completely new character, exploring kind of the conflict between the humanity and the not human. I think is really exciting, and yeah, it's been a real treat. He's really cool. He's so cool.
He is so
He's so cool. I think the problem is I'm not very cool, so I get to play like really cool people and pretend. That's the best thing about being an actor. And this is such an amazing update. It's massive, the scope. What you guys want to do, I think, is really amazing from what you've let me know about. And I'm really excited to show more. Do you want me to?
Do we want to show it now? You're
What's
the
the
boss.
vibe?
We're looking to you for
When you
direction.
gonna play
I am
like
actually
next live stream or something?
needing more time because it's only
Maybe
3:34.
next stream.
So,
Not too sure.
Oh.
So we need to talk about some other stuff. He's really sexy.
But he could be, there's like
There's a lot of humanity to it. I think that's what draws me to characters. We've always spoken about how whatever we want to do, we want to make this character relatable. He's going to be a badass. He has a samurai sword, and like he looks amazing. And those of you who've played Whispers in the Wall, you got the first opportunity to play him, and you heard some of my. So thank you for that.
Thank you for the huzz.
Yeah, you're so welcome.
Yeah.
Also, there's a lot of it's really cool. So you kind of get an idea of what he's going to be like. But
He's not. He's alone in that.
he is.
But he's talking to someone. Did anyone pick up? And this is the opposite of the Q&A. This is our Q&A to you. If you played Whispers in the Walls, did you hear something? And feel free to yell it out if you know. We're among friends here. Like, I heard a mag back there. So we're gonna take you with us. We're gonna show you Proto-Frame Meg, but not till we're ready. So you're gonna see her today.
I feel like we're ready now. You just told everyone.
It was obvious if you played the update.
I guess.
Yeah.
But we should talk a little bit about what a proto, so Excalibur is a Warframe, and Arthur is a proto-frame. So just to start giving you, if you're here and you work on our wiki or something and you want to start, doing some seed pages there.
What do you mean you're on
proto-frames
stream?
will be
Yeah,
used
I'm just
for
chilling.
practicing some scribbles on
I'm just
Albert
chilling.
Intrati's walls in the Intrati tile set.
Just
so
being
you'll get
chilling right now.
a little sense of what's coming there.
And we were talking earlier about how they're two different
Yes.
things. Like there's Excalibur and then there's
That's right.
Arthur, and they're meant to
And
be.
then there's Ben,
And then
not
there's Ben.
Arthur. So if
There's
Arthur
me.
says something you don't agree with in game,
Yeah,
yeah.
just come to me. There'll be a PO box that you can send all of your complaints and questions to, and I'm really nice. I'll respond to every single one.
I don't know about that.
I will.
Santa
Hey,
does
Tatsu
reply to
Prime
me every.
Blueprint.
Yeah, I know. We
Uh,
spoke about that yesterday.
Yeah.
This is deep lore people don't need to know about.
Yeah, we
but
talked about Santa yesterday.
We talked about, and this is we got to kill
Yeah,
some
dude, I
time.
got tree.
Yeah.
And
Well,
honestly,
Megan loves
I got
Christmas.
two
I
all
think this
sets
is
right now.
really great stuff. That's really worth the Warframe live dev stream.
No, it's not.
I've got tree.
It is.
It's
Where did you send your message to Santa when you were a kid? Did you send it to like a little? We had a little post box at the
see?
supermarket
I've
where I'd send it.
Okay, now we're going to do the. But we're happy to announce we have a Santa microtransaction
Yeah.
Warframe coming.
And I think that's what we really wanted to push was all of the microtransactions that we're
Yeah,
pushing
and
today.
you actually Arthur will be silent in the quest unless you pay for the Ben
Yeah.
line.
$1 per line.
Yeah.
So, I think that's pretty reasonable.
Yeah, because and Soulframe's the same, right? Like.
Oh man, don't get me in trouble.
So don't think we're getting any
Okay.
done
Right.
again.
All
Yeah, I
right,
don't
fine.
think
Speaking
so.
of Santa, we brought a gift to you.
This is a very long, draggy
Yes, we're allowed to talk
panel
about that now.
because
Now
it's
that
a
I
panel.
filled it.
You need to interact with the community and let the rest of the
we
people know
wanted
what
to show you
Warframe's all
something
about.
Really cool that we've been working on because.
So, yeah.
when
Maybe
we're talking
maybe
about
they will show like a
humanity,
good,
we're allowed to?
like a
We're
lot of
talking about
gameplay
humanity.
trailers.
You don't
Because they want to
just
let people know what a
understand
game
and
looks like
perceive
and stuff,
humanity
so,
without reacting
yeah.
to others. And Arthur
And bring on Ben is
a
because they want to
poster
bring
boy
more people in
he's
for
certainly
PR and
done.
stuff.
And today we wanted to show you a really cool thing. Am I allowed to?
Go for it.
Yeah. So this is a little sneak peek of what you might experience in the coming months and years.
Months and years. All right, play the video.
You know what I mean? They're gonna show something now. They're gonna show a 1999 gameplay now. Oh, it's black. Oh, there we go. Ooh, a bike? What? Not good at the real life, but yeah, probably could be better. That's alright. It's a bike!
So, you're coming, are we?
Oh,
Party, Arthur. Of course not.
oh shit! Woman, man, god damn! Oh shit!
Let's watch it again.
Let's watch it for 50 more minutes. Shout out to, obviously, the team back home. They really rallied together to put that all together. The bike
Jeez, looks good, no?
Can we talk about a bike?
That's called the Atomicycle. So atomic cycle, the Atomi cycle. It's going to be something we'll talk a lot more about at TennoCon. You can call it Atomi for short, the atom. So many ways.
I'm very jealous.
Of the, oh, is that
I'm
right?
very jealous of it.
Well, it's going to have a pretty big role.
Yeah, it's rad.
So, yeah, and that's going to be something that will be very clear to you how we're going to integrate that into 1999. And I'm very, very excited for that as a little bit of a, you know, you just call me a gearhead. I don't know. I've never actually been on a motorcycle. I'm not allowed. So
I
this
think
is
the
it.
problem is also we want to say so much.
I know.
We kind of can't. It's
Yeah.
like, don't worry, trust us, guys. It's really cool.
Yeah, you'll love it. But yeah, so that is that's a very important part of the foundation of 1999. What you just saw.
Yeah. I think it's the stuff that I've seen and that you've allowed me to be a part of makes me very, very excited. And I think
Skateboard
it's the
wings.
Warframe that you know and love, but just ever so
What,
slightly
Aquin?
different.
And
I think
K-Drive?
it's quite exciting.
It is core Warframe, just to make that super clear. Like you are going there, you'll see how, you'll see in what ways, but you and your Warframe
Now
experience.
bike,
will
hell
be
yeah,
in
this is what I
1999.
wanted.
There's
We're becoming
not,
like Fortnite.
It's not. I don't know. It's not Duviri or I'm allowed, but like it's Warframe. But Duviri's awesome. So
Obviously, we have Ben Starr as Arthur, and Meg Aoi, as you heard in there, is voiced by Alpha Takashi. So if you've played Cyberpunk 2077, she has Cyberpunk. She has her voice in there as well. So it was really cool to work with her, and you'll
Cream.
obviously hear a lot more about her in 1999.
That's right.
At TennoCon.
Yes. Yes, and the designs and such to come are, we have lots of road ahead for all things 1999.
All right. We are on to the Q&A.
Is it coming to
portion
game
of
or
this
just show?
stream.
No.
Yeah,
I think
we're a bit early.
I'm
So
pretty
if
sure
anyone
next
wants
year.
to do any questions to us, anyone on this panel, there's a microphone right there. Go ahead and line up. Oh, I see hands shooting up.
And there's also a microphone on the other side if you don't mind turning both lines. And we have our staff there that can help. But yeah, because we don't have our Twitch chat up, and we're usually engaging with chat
Yeah,
and giving
can't
away
skip
prizes,
chat.
so we're kind of being jokers. But we are so super
It's gonna
excited
come
to
soon,
do
but not
live
that
Q&A, 'cause,
soon.
Oh my gosh.
Back in the day,
Okay, this is going to take some time.
no,
I
that's
love
good.
it.
We have time. No, our dev streams used to be all about Q&A, so doing it live is a very
Imagine
very
when they're buying
fresh,
planes high along.
fresh vibe.
Yeah.
So, you there in the, is that a Revengeance shirt? Is that the Uniqlo Metal Gear shirt? Hell yeah, dude. Yep.
What is your question?
Raiden for life.
When will my man Caliban get some buffs?
Oh, Caliban. Ah, shit.
I bet half the room's gonna sit down because everyone has that question.
That's a strong response.
I know. To be honest, if I could say something now, I would. But he is very much under the gaze of Pablo, we'll call it.
Can we just start making promises for Pablo?
No, Pablo. If Pablo were here, he'd say, "Ask me at TennoCon."
Okay.
Thank you for your question.
Thank you.
Great shirt. Great shirt.
All right, we're over here now. Hi.
Whoa.
Hello. What is your question?
Are any of the other Warframes going to be getting reworks like Loki is?
We are doing the Inaros rework with Dante Unbound. We actually do have our sights set on someone, I won't say who. And then Loki, we actually aren't considering reworking because we're worried about well, I'm going to speak for Pablo a little bit, because him and I talked about this, and it was kind of the meta of Loki's peak versus Warframe now. If we went into a direction that would take away a lot of his identity, we wouldn't be happy. So it's kind of like as simple as we don't really have any great ideas at the same time. And because of that, not a priority, especially since some other frames are a little more bruised, let's say. But yeah, I'm sorry for the Loki lovers out there, but no rework is planned or ideated.
Come on.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And we're going back to this microphone. Hello, hi.
Well, before you ask a question, I would like, because I think this would be fun, can every person strike a pose when the light lands? I think that would be just to like surprise us, like make it fun. You don't have to, but also maybe.
Should I strike a pose right now?
Yes,
Yeah,
please,
absolutely.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good. 10 out of 10.
All right, so my question has to do with like the newest trailer. I saw Meg and I was like, she looks so cool. What inspired that design? If you can answer that.
Liger.
Liger did a lot of work into this.
Liger.
Yeah.
Liger.
Yeah.
Liger did.
Oh man, he didn't have any
Arthur
game
and
related.
Owie.
Any
We had
ribbon
very-
nerfs?
we have You'll see more. Well, I'm not going to say anything.
Ribbon
We
nerfs?
had very
Incarnate
specific
ribbons are
vision
too expensive. What are we
for
gonna
those two
do?
proto frames. Arthur being
It's too
sort
expensive.
of
What are we gonna
the
do?
Boy Scout that we're calling the Boy Man.
She's too fine. Yeah,
Scout
she's
man,
too
Scout man,
fine.
Scout,
Man Scout.
not Boy Scout, Man Scout, which is totally weird without context. And then Owie, we
New
really
wallpaper,
wanted,
new wallpaper.
to bring a version of Mag as the proto frame that we felt could just deliver on a nice contrast to Arthur. So Liger took it.
And there's a unit theme.
Yeah.
Which is why they kind of have military gear
Yes.
on them.
Yeah.
So if you were to see potentially other
Fine.
proto frame designs, they
At
might
TennoCon,
they
maybe.
might share others similar
Yeah.
aesthetics.
All right, pose over on stage right. Hi.
No.
I respect that.
I like it.
I respect it.
I have two questions. One, if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure there's been like distaste for pseudo-exalted weapons and their stat sticking.
Correct.
If you do get rid of that interaction, any thoughts on how pseudo-exalted weapons would be buffed to compensate? And then my second question is, a lot of the later game players, most of what you're doing is trading. So any thoughts on improvements as for the ease of use in the trading, like some integrations from Warframe Market, for example?
Oh shit. Oh, okay. Just give me a real
Stat
question.
stick and buff
You just
question,
crazy. Shut
that's
up, Mira.
basically you cannot separate those two in my mind. Like if we touch stat sticks, we would have to buff the pseudo exalteds, or we would have to treat them as true exalteds. We have not done anything beyond talk about it. So I could pull up a Slack conversation with Pablo, like, are we going to do anything about stat sticks? I think it's really opaque that a player can't get the most out of Korra if they don't know to use like the ceramic dagger with the incarnate, with the ribbon, blah, blah, blah. And that just doesn't feel good to have hidden, but we're not really going to do anything anytime soon, to be quite honest. Because we don't have a great idea, but if we did, we would certainly not leave them in their unstat state, if that makes sense. And then for trading, right now, trading chat has become, like you said, it's an end game garden where people are doing trading, relic trading. I think if we increase the visibility on filters, it might help like 1% of the players, but otherwise, we've shopped around the idea of having a separate ribbon trade chat at the very least, but in terms of what the functionality Warframe Market offers, in terms of like offline or effectively like item posting, we haven't thought too much about, so. But otherwise, I hope those are somewhat okay answers to your very good questions. I got a thumbs up, thank you.
Thank you.
Nice.
Spotlight over here.
Because they do know what Warframe is.
Oh my god.
Very good.
So this is mainly a question about the Drifter. I know on the profile, when you check a player's profile, you can see their operator, but you can't really see their Drifter. Is there going to be any changes to let people see their Drifter maybe sometime?
Yeah, we probably should, because ever since the DeViri paradox, there's no point in hiding them.
Yeah.
So, dear Digital Extremes team, if you're watching, the Drifter flag
I
is
love
no
the
longer
Gauss
needed,
blueprint
so
to
say
Gauss
if
will be
the
available
Boston
immediately. But that wasn't the case.
Also,
You need the chassis systems and the optics.
Oh, you're hired.
Basic glitching, I don't know.
Drop there.
I guess a bonus question, maybe new outfits for Drifter too? Like maybe a nice trench coat?
We're, the Dante, oh, that is nice.
Really, Dante.
The Dante, oh, you're talking about Entradi's trench coat.
Maybe.
What if you could have that in, never mind.
I saw something.
I saw something too. I don't know what I saw. There's 2 Drifter outfits that are coming upsized from in the Dante Unbound.
Yeah, like the
Oh,
operator
ask
version.
good questions.
Yeah,
What is this?
We're putting 2 operator outfits in
Oh, I want to be
the
there so
Drifter
bad.
machine.
I was going to ask that as well, but I figured the trench coat would be more important. So
Yeah, well,
It is important. You're
trench
right.
coat is important.
Yes.
All right, thank you.
Very nice.
Can't believe they're actually doing the poses.
First off, Mr. Star, I just wanted to let you know that I'm a huge fan. Your performance as Clive Rosfield in FF16 was phenomenal.
What is an old game? Jeez.
My actual question now is, so I've been playing Warframe for about 10 years, humble flex. And I am Legendary rank 4. I was wondering if there are plans to add more of an incentive to reach those legendary ranks and more rewards for players like us, besides just Syndicate standing and void trace caps increases.
So we added the slates, we added the relay blessing. I think the social benefits might be a cool angle for us to explore. Like, I think the mastery rank font blessing and relays, the social benefits of being a high rank player is a bit unexplored. But in terms of like an actual tactical reward or incentive, I'm thinking more in the social direction right now, but otherwise.
Miro, just shut up, bro. You can wait if you want.
Thank you for your answer. I appreciate it.
Thank you. Thank you for your question. Congrats on Legendary rank 4. You're 1 rank higher than me for now.
Whoa!
Hey,
What is going on?
when's and where?
He's stressed.
When's infested liches, Meg?
Oh my god. Okay, maybe we should at least give the children a reprieve and say watch TennoCon.
You just said it, so watch TennoCon.
Ah, so it's coming. Yeah, it's definitely coming.
Steve, is that you? Watch TennoCon. That's all I got.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Shrink. Metal Gear shirt number 2. Oh my god.
Metal Gear.
That's the second Metal Gear shirt.
So, I'm seeing this Warframe 1999. I don't know if you guys remember a little game on the PS3 called Dark Sector.
No, they bring up the past. What the
I'm kind
fuck?
of seeing a little bit of influence here, and like Excalibur is like kind of your guys' mascot in a way.
You can take,
design
yeah,
Yeah.
you gotta take that one, Jeff.
Dark
You're
Sector's
the
an
OG.
old
You were
game that
here.
Digital Extremes
Yeah.
made,
We
but
were
it
just
flopped.
talking about that
But they took
kind of
assets
today
for me
about
to make
how
Warframe,
when we made
which is why we got the
Warframe,
Excalibur's
like,
appearance.
it was kind of a desperation, and we had to make something to survive, and we dipped into the pool of
Yep, see?
content that we had that we never released. So a lot of what Warframe was built on was the sci-fi version of Dark Sector that never came to be. So there's kind of like this really poetic full circle thing where you're building Warframe 99 on inspiration, you know, kind of based on what Dark Sector was when it shipped.
Yeah.
Because there is a lot of even kind of like the setting for where it takes place.
Yeah,
has
the
them.
code names are the same.
Someone asked when
Yeah.
Glaive
But
Prime,
it-
please.
yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah, so I think it's kind of cool that there's like this little homage to DE again, kind of coming back up.
Keeping the dream alive.
Cool.
One day.
So yeah, very.
Yeah, thanks
yep,
for spotting that.
yep,
That's a great
very
one.
accurate.
Is there like a plan for a remaster? of
No,
Dark Sector?
no.
Oh, sorry. 1999 is the remake.
No.
I'm just kidding.
No.
I'm kidding.
There are dozens of us.
I'm only kidding.
All right.
Spotlight over here.
Oh!
He's meditating. Okay.
Oh, this will be a good question.
So my question is, you've already introduced some of the proto frames. Is there going to be fashion proto frames?
Oh.
Actually, yes. And that's all I'll say on that. Yeah.
The answer is yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, wow. Oh, a little Albert Venturati.
Is Great Prime ever going to come back since you're doing the update to the bunny ears?
Oh, you're keeping a list of all the things that we've joked about? Oh, no. I think, yeah, a little bit. That was an April Fool's joke, wasn't
Yeah.
it?
I mean, anything. Jeff, can we
Ben
bring
10.
Great Prime?
You didn't listen to me about the ears,
That's-
so.
Yeah. Well, I think it's.
Confirm.
Oh, thanks, Ben. Yes.
Yeah,
Is this
if
all
we can
going to
get
be
Arthur to say
Q&A
a line
all the
about
way
that.
until
Yeah, I'll just say
until
it,
the
but in
time's up?
game.
Yeah, it's perfect. We work. It's a collaborative, but we'll see. We'll see. I mean, there's no reason not to.
Is this just going to be all Q&A?
Yeah.
That'd be kind of boring, though.
That's what I'm here for.
course.
Yeah, amazing.
I see a Leon Kennedy jacket in the dark.
Oh.
Oh my God.
For you and Meg Reb. So two questions actually. Is Uplink ever gonna come back to the game in some form?
Squad Link.
This close? Squad Link.
Scarlet Spear, R.I.P.
Yeah.
It was so cool, like during when you showed it last TennoCon, and I was like, what happened?
So, not in the way you might think, but it is not 6 feet under at the office. Like, it's in an urn, and it's being, like, on life support. It's definitely not dead and gone. I can't say anything other than
Did
that
they
right now,
just
but
show
if you
there's a
liked it
human
and you
being
liked
inside
how
of
it
every
made you
frame?
feel
No.
when you were playing
They just
connected
showed
to another
Mac
squad with
proto
Squad
frame.
Link, Uplink. We're experimenting really early days with something that we hope you would love. If it works out in the tests, we'll talk more about it at TennoCon. But it's certainly not.
Did you say it was in an urn?
Yeah.
That's pretty dead.
Someone didn't play Baldur's Gate 3. Ashes
Well.
can be. Yeah, no, it's not urn dead. It's, I don't know.
Yeah, I just love the idea of
Same.
like all my like Tenno friends, 16, everyone just in space on the ground fighting. That would be so cool.
I know. It's not okay.
So just a
it's
suit,
not
yeah, it's
totally
just a
dead.
suit.
It's mostly dead, but not totally. That's all I can say.
Second question, just one more. So.
Oh wait, hold on. Second question.
shoot.
Oh no.
Sorry. I didn't mean to take up too much time. So what? Did anyone ever actually go to space?
No,
You guys
they
had
took the
that?
money.
They took the money and ran.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As far as I know.
Good for them.
Good for them.
Honestly, yeah.
They made the right choice.
I don't blame them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, now the pose.
Oh,
There it is. Oh my God.
First time I've seen that.
Hi. So the question that I have is with all the lore for Warframe, all the characters, everything that you have. Has anybody at Digital Extremes ever considered making a tabletop game for it, like a TTRPG or even a war game? So the galaxy of like minis that you could have. I mean, look at Games Workshop. You could blow them out completely out of the water.
I don't know.
And I'd rather give money to you than them any day of the week. So.
Microtransactions.
Yeah, microtransactions. Yeah, like let me buy my like Excalibur with whatever weapons assortment. So if I just
Oh, it was already leaked, huh?
There's like, I know one of our
No, not
content
leaked. It was
creators
already.
is making
Yeah,
a
see,
home
this is what I
brew
mean.
D&D
You need to go
thing,
find
using
these.
I guess not D&D. I don't know if we're allowed to say. Well, like it's homebrew, so it's
TTRPG.
TTRPG. We haven't pursued it seriously, but we're all big fans of that type of entertainment. It's just a matter of, do we have the time? like that Stalker update probably won't come out for another year. But yeah, it's a time thing. We love it. We would endorse unofficial and for fun and fan versions of it, but until we actually take the plunge to take it seriously, we probably won't have time this year. But
Okay.
I agree with you. Yeah.
Second question. Have you ever considered kit frames?
Like
the Zaw or like the kit guns where you build your own thing, or the amps, except it's a frame, so you get you pick your own chassis, you pick your optics, and you can build your own, like your frame. That frame is yours.
Minky had a concept for that a long time ago, like a modular frame, but I think so we have considered it. It didn't seem shippable, I think.
It was scope scary.
We wouldn't release a Warframe for a year if we did that, which I guess like at the end of the day, you get a whole bunch of Warframes because of modularity, but yeah.
Yeah, you get like infinite frames that way. All right, thank you.
It's the perfect exploit, infinite microtransactions.
Oh. That's hard to hold, I'm sorry.
I know you.
You know me? I've never seen you before. Except online.
Who are you?
Yeah, exactly.
What are you doing here?
You haunt my dreams.
So I was a little curious, being that you took over as creative director. Are you personally happy with the way that the movement works in Warframe at this very moment, or do you find it
We're just thinking to
stagnant,
crash the
all
whole game.
Classic bullet jump into the roll into the.
Are you asking me pre or post sticky corners? Because that's a very loaded question.
Post sticky corners, I would say, and just secondarily, also, I'm not super familiar with it, but is Soulframe going to be taking a lot of the movement from Warframe, or is it very different? So
I'll go first.
Okay.
It's very much the inversion of Warframe, deliberately. It's going to be a slower paced, more thoughtful kind of approach to combat.
I always thought it'd be interesting to explore wall running in its original state as like a Skunkworks project. But otherwise, I love it. I think it's the best moving playing game. in the
Wukong with
third-person
fusion body
space.
and Grendel legs. Oh
I
my
think it's
god.
incredible.
No.
Bullet jumping, aim gliding. Once you get good at it, it's hard to go back to games that don't have bullet jumping and aim gliding. For instance, every other game I play and try and bullet jump in doesn't work. But the wall running, I think, does have like if there was anything I was going to say like, oh, maybe we could bring the wall running in a 3.0, I would explore that.
That's pretty much the only thing that I could have thought of was the wall because otherwise I'm very content with it.
You do haunt my dreams. Got it.
I was just curious if you liked it.
I
Thank
do.
you very much.
Walls.
Thank you.
Oh,
he's a thinker. He's a thinker.
No question, just posing.
No questions at all. Hi everyone. Somebody asked my Dark Sector question before, so I'm gonna pivot into a two-parter. The first question is actually Soulflame related. I remember in TennoCon you talked about how you were actively trying to avoid the grittier fantasy. Cozy fantasy was the word that was used before. Were there any other inspirations? A lot of the way that, like even in the trailer, the way that the character talks, it's very, I'm gonna flub the saying, but it's the dynamic.
Iambic pentameter.
Thank you. So feels like there's a lot of other things, like almost Shakespearean things to it. So how did that work in terms of drawing from different inspiration?
Yeah, like I don't know, Steve and I kind of were just, it was hard for us to decide to like kind of start something new. So I think we just spent a lot of time talking about figuring out what the themes were that we would make us just as excited to start something new as what we were kind of leaving with Warframe. So we really wanted to talk about, as we were talking about it, we just got really attached to the ideas of the player as a healer force against, the kind of the conflicts that are happening in this world. To simplify it is, nature versus technology. But we wanted to kind of lean into like the romance a little bit of it, not the romance like Baldur's Gate, like romanticism, like the art movement. Not that, but I don't know if you listen, if you're in Preludes, there's some lines in there that might.
I'm not in Preludes, so thanks.
Well,
Yeah.
get in line.
Funnily enough, that does lead into my second question. If you could go on a date with a Warframe.
Oh no, they're gonna ask can Warframes get pregnant?
Me personally, it's Grendel. Love me,
I'm back from my lost what the MSK summarize.
Love
Not much. Honestly, really not much. All you missed was the Warframe. Let me check. The eye. This one. All you missed was her. This is the only thing that you pretty much missed. Which is Mag. That's it. And Impassionate Natures are coming on TennoCon. That's about it.
Ready.
That's about it, really. Welcome back. How's Idons?
Be careful.
If I had a date at Warframe.
Okay, this is now is a Q&A
Do you need
session.
more time? You can refuse to answer.
How ancestral would it be if I said like Excalibur?
Fun idea, 5x3s.
You can date
Nice.
yourself,
These
that's fine.
questions SMH. Yeah.
That's so Raphael coded of you.
What other creators sing?
That's a Baldur's Gate joke for
What's
all you.
Nightmare Frame saying? Bo's not even playing. Bo's not even watching. That's not.
But it's not.
He's not even watching.
That's your own.
Oh, see? You just followed me. Yeah.
No, I knew I was gonna say that. It's my girl. Who are you gonna date? Don't say
He's
Lotus.
not even watching it.
Why choose?
Oh, okay.
All of them.
Okay.
All of them.
Alright, we got 20 more minutes. 20 more minutes of
Can you pick
Q&A.
one for me? Can you give me 3 that I need to choose from?
I'm gonna you're gonna be with Mirage. I think there's just
I think it's decided.
It's Mirage. Yeah.
Yeah. What would I do?
Circus act.
Okay. And are we at the circus whilst I'm doing the circus act?
You are the circus.
I am the circus. Right.
I hope that answered your question. All right, spotlight over here, I think. Yeah.
Whoa. So for everyone, what was your favorite part of the development for the 99 project? And for Ben, what was your favorite part of voice acting Arthur?
What is that? Come on,
There's
get
some really cool stuff that we haven't announced yet. about him, and we did some lines the other day, and I thought they were really they're cool. No, my favorite part about Arthur is how, as with most characters that I like to play, there is something inherently lovable about them, and it's about that. It's about making him a really likable human being, despite his kind of like rough exterior. And the one thing that we're really leaning into is like, how can we give him that gruff, rough? He's going to absolutely do things to you, but but he's going to be nice about it. But he's going to be nice about it.
Okay.
He's going to kiss you afterwards. But that it's been, and yeah, he's very cool, and you are giving me a lot of free reign to play in that space, and I very much appreciate how much fun we're having. And there's some really cool stuff that you're doing with it that I've very much enjoyed.
We got motorcycles, we got proto frames.
Yeah, like I said, I'm very jealous. Like I keep trying to sneak in like things to work on with you, but
We allow it, but yeah, it's a very interesting space for us because I think it's quite sacred to take a silent protagonist game like Warframe and introduce characters in the proto-frame concept. So I'm treating it as like a sacred right insofar as we're not being flippant about it. They are their own characters. They are not, like that isn't Mag, that's proto-Mag, Owie, that's proto-Excalibur, Arthur. They are different characters, and that line allows us to have a lot of constraints for how you as a player interact with your things and then the world itself.
And I think that's kind of what I'm getting at, is the ways in which you're exploring that dynamic, I think is really very cool. It's very 90s.
Very 90s.
So
very
there's
90s.
a lot to look forward to there. They are still their own characters.
Yes, that you will learn a lot about.
At TennoCon.
Yeah.
Is it all just Q&A?
I just have a question for Reb, and then a general question. Reb, what are the things that plague you?
The things that plague me?
Oh my god, what a deep question.
Oh my god.
Don't look at
Jeff Criddle.
Good thing we've still got a while.
Oh, that's not nice, Renee. Come on.
I find that my plagues are defended by a supportive team, and anytime I get a bite or an ailment, I'm never alone. So for me,
That's not
my
nice. Come on,
plagues,
guys. Can we be
they don't get
civil?
they don't have a long lifespan because I'm supported by amazing people that
That's not
support
cool, guys.
insecurities. You know, obviously, I don't know what I'm doing, so it's nice.
Not true.
I'm going to be a little lame on Rebecca's behalf. I've genuinely never seen someone care so much.
That's just not cool,
So
guys.
it's like I could. She's so invested. Like it's like.
These questions suck. Yeah.
The second question is, when is my girl Titania getting buffs?
Oh, that is a controversial question because she's quite, you know, I could see her tribute being a bit more user-friendly in some ways with it's a little hard to remember what each buff does. And I mean, there's other AoE debuffs that outscale it a little bit. So if I had to focus on an ability, it would be tribute. But I think her 4, I mean, those Dex Pixia, they do kill.
They sure do.
But yeah, maybe her tribute would be the first thing to receive tribute. I don't know. But
That would be appreciated.
Noted.
Signed a Titanium.
Bye bye, trees. Eidolon Hunts.
Thank you.
Thank you. Oh, hey.
That's Barrow.
Warframe sweater? It is? It is. I can't really see. Is it a Warframe sweater?
You're up next.
It's a Warframe backpack.
I knew I recognized it.
Wow. What is your question, my friend?
This kind of falls in line with one of the previous questions asked about who would you date, or which Warframe would you date?
I love this
And that is, which NPC do you think that you would be most likely to be besties with?
Ooh. NPC bestie.
I have an answer already.
Arthur?
You already...
No, just because he's really great. Fibonacci.
Oh.
Because Neil's nice.
We love you, Neil.
Yeah.
Yeah, who wouldn't want to have a great friendship with an ever so slightly cranky fish? You know?
Because with these people,
I
I
just
don't
feel like
know.
if you don't have a
They're
cranky
just
fish as a friend,
asking.
what's the point?
They're just asking like questions that they want. I mean,
I
we're
think
not
for
there,
me,
so.
I'll call him an NPC. I love Ordis. I think, especially like little trash can Ordis. I think he's just the cutest thing.
These
and
are
we'd be best
NPCs.
friends.
Just let them ask, bruh. It's
You
all
better
right.
Say Lotus, Jeff.
Lotus.
I'm joking.
I'm cool with Lotus.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm cool with Lotus. She's fine.
I'm gonna. I don't know.
This is canon.
I
Well,
know.
like,
That's
this
why I
is
got to be
immortal.
very careful. I think I would take Hard Not to Love Little Duck.
I was thinking of
yeah.
saying Little Duck,
Hard
yeah.
Not to Love Little
Yeah.
Duck. We'd be besties for sure. Drinking in the back room.
Totally,
My God.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Thank you for your question.
Nope. Yep. The darkness. Oh.
How do you do? Oh my God.
Yo, what question would you ask?
Hi, Leon. Hi,
I'll ask
Emily. Hi,
more
Rachel.
on the
I made it.
Yeah, that's a really tough question.
Anyways, my question today is now
What would I
I know
ask?
that unfortunately Veso is confirmed dead.
Yep.
But if Tenshin could have his head crushed in by Era and later reappear in Duviri, where's my treatment for Veso? Come on, like Call's getting all the love. What about Veso?
He died a hero.
I don't really know. Questions will I ask? Bikes in the game here, yeah. What questions will I ask?
I don't know. Everybody has different names. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
I have no idea what question to ask.
Very serious.
It's so soft. Easy?
What, haven't y'all seen Josh Brolin smile? I just have one question. When
Oh.
can we get his brother before you get to the letter U?
When can you get his what?
His brother.
His brother?
He's got a brother?
Like, that starts with a U?
No,
Oh.
the V.
Oh, Virgil! That's a Devil May Cry reference.
I don't know what question to
Well,
ask.
we have motorcycles, so we're kind of, maybe the bike can be named Virgil.
Yeah, we could.
Why not?
Yeah, maybe.
And then
You
you
name
can
your
ra-
bike.
Oh, no, I'm not going to say that. Okay.
Because it kind of already gave me what I wanted. I was gonna ask if the Deep Alchemy didn't come. I was gonna ask like what harder missions can you give
My
us try hard
question
players?
is about clans.
Oh.
It's if there's going to be more touch-ups on either inter-clan interactions. Because right
DEVSTREAM.
now,
It's
all
a
it
different
really
one.
is just research or doing operations.
You're not
So
showing
I was wondering
anything.
if there's going to be more for that, or if you guys are looking more into the future and looking at clan-to-clan interactions. Because we haven't really had that since like Solar Rails.
Oh, yeah.
All
Okay,
next
so
Prime
in
Oh
the-
god, bro,
in the
wants the
org, we
newest.
have the
Call
squad
back.
link in the urn, and then
Let's just strip to get a Prime already.
No. We are trying to do more clan events as like the first step into social system reignition. I think that they work for the very by the book tasks you can do in a clan. There's opportunity
I'm
there
not gonna-
that
I
we
gotta
just
do my
have
skincare.
not had time to
Skincare?
do properly.
Um,
but I can tell you that in action,
I
clan
think 20
event
more
returns,
minutes. I'm pretty
trophies,
sure.
rallying
I'm pretty sure these are the
players
Q&As
is
now.
our focus.
Unless there's something special at the end,
No
so I do not know.
leaderboards, so there's no like clan v clan or clan and clan stuff yet, but that's like a true and real and factual answer for clans. But based on the question, I'll definitely try to do more.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I think we have time for like, oh my
Whoa.
god!
Oh, wow.
We'll do like two more each side, maybe. I don't know. I don't know how much time we have.
That's
More?
how much time.
Okay. Oh, okay. The big timer. Got it.
So real quick, I just wanted to say I haven't played either of these games, but now
They're
I'm
trying to
very
stretch the stream,
interested.
yeah.
Hey, welcome.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Yay!
Oh, he hasn't tried any of the games. The guy is a new guy.
But I just wanted to say I love your performance as Clive in Final Fantasy, and I was going to see what it would potentially take to get a signature. I have cash.
What a picture of Clive.
Oh, do it!
Oh, security.
What a nice guy that.
Make it happen. Great.
Can we get an enforcer to manage the lot? Like,
Okay,
we'll
amazing.
do two, and then
Thank
yep.
you. Thank you. You please.
All right, we'll do the question over here.
Yeah.
That's that.
Well, Clive's in Rossfield.
Hella big filler question and people.
So I have a question about game development. So I'm curious on how you guys kind of develop characters as a Warframe team. I've noticed a lot of references to mythology in terms of Atlas and Naja, and Dante within Dante's Inferno.
Yes.
I'm just curious how that all works.
It's very much it's a library of devs that have passions.
Mhm.
Like Excalibur being Excalibur is a reflection of Arthurian and initial folklore in the the aisles, and then the team just really is.
There's no big
diverse
questions
and
right now.
loves really cool shit. And
I mean, to be honest, what would you guys ask?
The amount
Like
of
what would you guys
inspiration we get
ask
from
them?
People on the team to name things, to focus on thematically. Like we have touched eras of lore, mythos that I didn't even know existed.
What questions would you guys ask if you guys were even there?
You know, we're looking at Greek culture and other things, and just kind of seeing what sticks. And especially when it comes to Warframes, we were saying this earlier. Like we're still looking at Keith Thompson concepts that we've had for
possibly the
10
smartest
years.
person on planet Earth.
Yeah.
He's
Keith.
built different. Yeah.
For sure. All right. Handshake.
Hi.
First off, I really like the Seto Kaiba t-shirt.
The what? Oh, no, you're the Yu-Gi-Oh!
Oh my god, I thought you were talking about him.
I was like, surely you're talking about my black
Thank you. I'm glad you noticed.
We can duel later. We'll duel.
It's lovely.
Yeah.
Finally.
I was like, I'm
someone
pretty
said
sure
it.
there's nothing on that shirt. We'll duel later. We'll duel.
I'm sorry to take you back into the morgue.
Oh,
but
no.
Oh.
That's okay.
Void keys.
Oh.
Will there ever be a return to the sort of old void where you would have, you know, endless missions that would give you just random prime loot?
Okay, this is we're actually not in the morgue here. We're in ICU. We've moved up.
Excellent.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
There's a
Visitation
chance.
hours.
Visiting hours are open, and I loved the old void key system. I remember getting like a T4 or T3 void key, T4 void key, doing a void survival for like 60 minutes straight, and then just piecing out. We did like a soft tease, like a tickle with the Dagoth keys, just to see like, okay, you have a Abyssal Beacon, go run the mission, see what happens. It had wins and losses. Like people didn't really remember that there weren't matchmaking. You had to pre-form, so there was like a lot of user experience problems with that. But that's why it's not totally dead. So yeah, but the Omnia Fissures that are coming kind of are that vibe. Like the Omnia Fissures are relic agnostic, so you can go into a survival mission in an Omnia Fissure, and you can bring any relic and just haul ass with Prime gear. Like, big rig Prime gear farm for sure. So,
thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Any troll
We'll
questions?
do a couple more questions.
Yeah, you only have 14
Oh,
minutes
finger
left.
guns.
Oh!
Watch out. Oh, watch out with those
Do it
things.
again. Or don't.
Okay.
Don't do it. I didn't want you to do it
Wait to
again.
hear my own voice.
No.
Sorry.
It's okay.
So my only question is for Protea. Could we actually add a toggle to put like the visor down?
Oh, toggles. Those are the-
Actually, kind of. One of the character artists or the rigging artist working on it was really like, I can't see this properly because it goes up and down on its own in the arsenal, and I wanted to be able to see the state. So maybe.
Okay.
Maybe.
Possible.
Yeah.
You're right, though. That would be nice.
And thank you for the finger guns.
Yeah.
So laggy.
Hello. I was going to do the Harrow thing, but I don't have any weapons on me.
Good to know.
Good. That is
Yeah.
So a fashion frame question. We have the Tenno color palettes, which are the main colors for all the different Warframes. Have you guys considered a DE color palette of like Megan's greatest hits, Rev's greatest hits? Listen, I know you're surprised, but sometimes I really like Megan's outfit.
Greatest hits?
He'll let us have ears. He will never acknowledge my colors. That is never.
They're good.
I'm just saying that's free real estate.
Microtransactions. Let's go.
That sounds like a great
That's
idea.
actually very cute. Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I like the idea.
And you'd have to guess whose was whose. Like you'd have row 4 would be like reds and blacks. Whose could that be?
Yours.
Yep.
Do you like Reb's earring?
I have one earring in because they told me the other one was hitting the microphone. So this is not.
Someone else is wearing the other one. Though.
Yeah, Alex.
Alex
you
is
could
somewhere
be-
over there.
Our PR manager has it in his ear.
Maybe.
Yeah. Yeah, that's actually a yes. We're gonna do it.
Yes, we're doing it.
Gotta say yes.
All right. Back over here. Hi. Are you Lucario?
Yes.
Oh my God. Amazing. Continue.
All right, so my question actually involves necromechs, and if we're ever going to see other new necromechs rather than the two that we have.
I hate saying probably not.
I don't think
right
we have
now,
it, yeah.
But in the year of 1999, we're not releasing any new ones. Like Bone Widow and Void Rig, we just, in the Dante's Unbound update, Bone Widow enemy AI is getting reworked, so we're like touching up the ones we have before we, I guess, go to the morgue to grab a skull
I
to
hate
put in another.
necromechs.
Yeah.
I hate
So we
farming
actually have to go to the
necromechs.
morgue
No,
for
no,
necromechs, but
no.
not for the reasons you think. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, so that's sort of like a answer.
Giving Wukong Prime a new ability.
Sorry.
Thank you.
Giving Wukong Prime a new ability, giving
You
a
were
cloud
holding
to
Clem,
stand
I
on
can
instead
see
of
the
being a
dark.
cloud. That would be cool.
Oh,
yeah, that's
Oh
true.
my god, so fancy.
This was actually my art final.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I passed.
10 out of 10.
So my question is, when are we getting more of him?
More Clem. That's a great question.
What's the answer?
Mainline quest?
Maybe. Well,
What's he up to?
We'll see. What is he up to? That's a good question.
He's hanging out at the fort, and
that is true. He's actually in many places. He's in Darbo's room. He's in the fort. We'll see. But Clem holds a very special place in our heart for a lot of reasons. So.
He better.
He does.
He does.
He does.
He's very special.
He's very important.
Yeah.
Okay. Stop yelling.
We'll see. We'll see where he goes.
Yeah,
we'll see.
Thank you.
Thank you. Great shirt.
He's not in the morgue, I promise.
No. Oh my god. Back over here.
So I have been coerced into asking a question on behalf of someone that is not here to ask themselves.
Okay.
And he has made it very clear that if I do not get a satisfactory answer, I don't get my family back.
All right.
First time I
Are there
played the
any
game
plans
between
to
two
evaluate
clams, I'm
spawn
broke my damn.
rates in between console and PC hosts, as apparently it affects reactant drops and loot drops?
I need plans to. Okay, he wants.
By the way, just so you know, this man's family. This man. First of all, best to your family. Please answer this very carefully.
So there's a symptom and a cause there. The symptom was the stinger to that question, which is, hey, spawn rates for loot and reactant are affected, which are like two different cohorts of problems. Reactants is a microsystem in the void thing. I'm just going to keep talking until you can get your family safely out of there. I'm filibustering the question.
Giving Rush more levels.
But kind of, there's
Giving
there's performance
giving
reasons
Rush
that
more
we want everyone to be able
levels.
to
What?
play Warframe on all
Oh, giving Rush
platforms,
more
but
levels.
there
Damn, no, 5 is
is-
enough. Bro.
It is true that if you can get stuck with a lower end machine host, depending on the platform, you might not have reactants as quickly as you'd like.
Welcome back,
I
Renee.
think like the best way I can answer that to guarantee the safety of your family is like the worst offenders for something like that, we can probably fix. We can increase reactant spawn rates to be the exterminate norm across all mission types. So right now, survival, the reactant drops lower because we want you to get to the 5-minute mark hunting for it, but with exterminate, you get it within like the first 3 seconds.
Yeah.
So like, and that's regardless of spawn rates. So we can tweak things to make sure that that happens less often. And then for the loot part of it, that's a little trickier to solve. So I think 50% is still a pass. So enjoy your weekend in Boston with your family.
All right, we're gonna do one more here and one more here, and then we're gonna sign off. So.
And we want to say a big thank you to everyone at DE after as well. So we
Yeah.
have one more thing to say before we go. And oh my God, hey, that's
whoa, what is that?
Is that a pit boy?
It is a pit boy.
Oh my God.
Are you a tunnel snake?
I wish I was that cool.
You are.
So, my question is, if you have Drifter selected as your operator, is it under consideration maybe that you could also have the melee combat as well?
Oh. Honestly, we thought it would be a lot more
It's a
important
cosplay.
to keep Drifter melee in Duviri. Like, it's only in Duviri. But, like, I kind of feel like you could get away with it in core Warframe these days.
I think it could work.
Because, like...
Yeah, it'd be an interesting...
Like, okay, so I use the weapons as the Drifter. I'm using the Siam. But then I can also use the Siam as a Warframe in core Warframe. So, like, why not both?
Why choose?
Why choose? I don't know. Like, I feel like there's a couple... Like, obviously, there's dependencies on having void damage with amps. But, like, we could try on some tests.
I'm trying to picture it, yeah.
Yeah.
But it's also, drifters can't really mod.
Oh, yeah.
Like, there'd have to be that added on feature to it. So I think it's not impossible. It's just
it would
take some time to think about it.
Do you know the hand
All right,
we
last
get
question
is the
over
lotus hand?
here.
Yeah.
I think I know who this is. Oh, hello. Nice shirt.
Guys,
Wow.
Just wanted to say, I just have my picture from 2016. You guys were sitting in Dragonfly, and I was just looking and saying, wow, how long we've been together for this project. Thank you so much. But my question is, I'm from the Inferno Alliance, Kimmy, and I just wanted to ask that Warframe being a predominantly a PvE game, I was wondering if there was a way to, or if there's been a thought about collaboration among clans or even alliances versus just separately doing events. Hey, let's get together and do something. I know in the past there have been.
If only we were fighting for democracy, it would be so much easier. Honestly, yeah, I think a total easy and cool way to switch the next clan event up would be instead of clan trophy tiers and instead of leaderboards that's competitive, it's like a clan
Collaborative
yeah.
thing,
I think that would be a good, and I think I kind of implied it with the other question, like a social benefit or something like that would be great.
Mhm.
Yeah, I would love that. I would love you to see you make friends with other clans. That would be very good.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna wrap it up here. You had some closing remarks.
Just
I think.
to everyone watching from home at like the Digital Extremes team, obviously none of this is possible without the people staying back in Canada, Brazil, everywhere in the world that makes up the DE team. We are here on your behalf to show your work to the world, and thank you for letting us do that. And then obviously
Adding more samurai building components
supported us
like
for 11 years of
more
tax
grand
packs.
those
Oh my
long
God.
Will always be.
Yeah. Yes, and thank you to Ben for
Yes,
coming on
thanks,
stage.
Ben.
Thanks, Ben.
Awesome.
Thank you, Reb, for
Thank
being
you, Megan.
here. Yeah. Jeff, thanks for being part of the girls.
My pleasure.
Oh my God,
Anytime.
anytime. All right, everyone, have a wonderful, safe night, and thank you for watching.
Thank
Thanks,
you.
everyone.
Oh, that's it, huh?
Bye. Thank you.
That is
Yes.
incredible.
That was okay. Probably one of the most underwhelming streams for content. I'm not okay. Saryn Prime's a giveaway. I'm just gonna do it right now so I need to go do something very. Yeah, it was alright. Alright, you guys anyone wants to win the Saryn Primes, is just exclamation mark enter and I'll add in your name. If anyone wants to like get the Saryn Primes giveaway, I guess. I'm just gonna do it right now because I can't be bothered to, do anything else. Alright, here you go. Is it just you three? But it's just you three. I'll just wait like another few more minutes. Oh, Rennie as well. That's so really cool to have. Alright, that's cool. Anyways, we're gonna pop on my Saryn. Look at this beauty. Oh, you guys can't see. Oops. Look at this beauty. Oh, so cool. Alright, is that it? Is that just 4 of you guys? Yeah, I think just 4 of you guys, right? And it's DNG! GG! Well, congratulations. Join the Discord and let me know who you are on the Discord. Like, you join the Discord, so much about Discord that you can join. And then I'll get you your Saryn set. I joined the Discord so I know who you are. Right. Before I even probably do I even have a Saryn set. I do, I see. I was about to say if I don't have a Saryn set, it would be crazy. Imagine I decided to give away a Saryn set, but I don't even have it there. It's crazy. That it would actually be so bad. If you want, you can message me in the game right now. Just want to discuss this by YouTube game. Okay, you can message me in the game as well if you want to get it right now. You can just message me in the game. What's the user? It's right there. Maybe when you get somewhere black, there you go. You can just make it bigger. There you go. Thanks, Renee. Alright, so exactly the same. Right, give me a second. Is the helmet Tenogen? Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think he is. I don't think it's Tenogen. I can't remember what is this. I think the Yuri Heng, the last year's Lunar New Year event. The Sayadana is Tenogen. Yeah, unless you're talking about these things are like the Signas. That is the what's it called? The Mag Prime and Signa. Alright, sweet. Just give me anything you want, I don't really care. I need to screenshot this for proof for people that keep saying I've scammed giveaways. Scammer? Nah, I ain't a scammer, man. I just want to give you guys your slip, man. Alright, thank you. Wow, thank you for joining. I think I'm gonna end the stream here. I'm not gonna... kinda tired. I'm kinda tired as well. So I'm probably just gonna chill and do some other stuff. Thanks for the stream. No worries, no worries. I'll probably be streaming more. It's just that this video has been really hectic. Oh yeah, wait, let me show the Saryn pressure in case you wanna copy this. Yeah, there you are. The Yu Heng helmet, and the Signa is this one. See? I think that's what you're more confused about. So it looks very bland without the Signa. So yeah. And the Sayadana is Tenogen. There we go. Yep. Alright, thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna peace out. I'm gonna head out soon. Yeah, stay safe. Stay healthy. You guys drink water. I guess. And happy Ramadan for all those that are fasting, because I am. Alright, see you guys. Bye bye.